We're going to explain how to add device digits, which might refer to adding digits to a device's ID, IMEI number, or similar identifier. This process depends heavily on what device you're talking about and what kind of digits you're trying to add. There's no universal method. However, I can cover some common scenarios. 1. Understanding the limitations. You generally can't just add digits to a device's identifying number. These numbers are usually assigned by the manufacturer or network provider and are crucial for identification and security. Attempting to alter them often leads to device malfunction or even renders the device unusable. 2. IMEI numbers. Mobile phones. IMEI numbers, International Mobile Equipment Identity, are unique 15-digit identifiers for mobile phones. You cannot add digits to an IMEI number. Any attempt to modify it will likely result in the phone being blacklisted by the network, preventing it from connecting. If you have a problem with your IMEI number, contact your mobile carrier. 3. Device IDs, other devices. Many devices have unique IDs, such as MAC addresses for network devices or serial numbers for electronics. Again, you typically can't directly add digits to these. They're assigned at manufacture. If you need to change a device ID, this is rare and usually only done for specific network configurations or troubleshooting. You'll need to consult the device's manual or the manufacturer's support documentation. Procedures are highly device-specific. 4. Adding digits to settings related to a device. This is a different case entirely. Sometimes you might need to add digits within a device's settings, such as a password, PIN code, or part of a configuration. For example, if your device has a 4-digit PIN and you want to make it a 6-digit PIN, you are not adding to the existing number, you're replacing it with a completely new code. Follow the instructions on your device to change your security settings. 5. Troubleshooting device issues. If you're encountering problems with a device and are led to believe you need to add digits to some identifier, this is almost certainly incorrect. The solution is usually something else entirely. Instead of attempting to modify device identifiers, focus on the specific problem. Refer to device documentation or contact support for the proper troubleshooting steps. 6. Software and apps. Adding digits might refer to adding digits within a particular software or application. For instance, you might be adding a phone number or a verification code. In these instances, the context is entirely dependent on the app's interface and instructions. Follow the on-screen instructions provided within the application itself. In summary, directly adding digits to a device's unique identifiers is usually not possible and should generally not be attempted. If you're encountering a problem involving numbers related to your device, carefully examine the context. You might be changing a setting or dealing with a software issue rather than directly modifying the device's core identification information. Always refer to the device's documentation or contact support